Innovative.
Whatever.
I'm about to take my shot.
Hold on. Happy birthday, Mon, up in this motherfucker.
Wait, we're doing it already?
Yeah, he said he about to take a shot. He can't wait.
Ain't
This
no
nigga got a triple shot.
Who?
This nigga got a
Think
cup.
done.
This
Quadruple.
nigga got a cup.
Quadruple.
He got a cup of tequila.
I ain't gonna drink it all at once, but
That's
I got
a coffee
quadruple.
cup.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Cheers! Happy birthday!
Appreciate y'all.
Hey.
Hold on, I gotta smell this bitch.
That's what you're not supposed to do.
Oh shit.
I had 2 Jamesons this morning. Work. Niggas was trying to get me drunk at 9 in the morning.
Alcoholic.
They was trying to give me Heinekens. The nigga come in like, oh, I'll do a Heineken. What? He was like, you want one?
I would do a Heineken.
He was ordering a beer.
That sound gay. I would do a Heineken.
That's how people order alcohol. I'll do the chicken wings and the
You
Heineken.
ain't no alcoholic. You a drinker.
Yes, professional.
Whoa. Somebody
That's
said happy.
spicy
Juice
than
said
the
happy
mother.
birthday.
Appreciation. I
All right,
need
well,
you should
I'm
have let me
cool
do
ass Cam, the coolest motherfucker on the planet, and today I'm here with the homies, and we want to talk some shit and laugh.
Hey. Yeah.
Like
My
that
bad.
would be the best place to start, right?
Mm-hmm.
You already know.
So with that being said, make sure you tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. While you at it, follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture. All right, who I got in the building with me today?
What's good? It's Tony Grams, a.k.a. Mr. High and Fly, in here chilling. About to get on this nigga eyebrow. No. This is what we do. We go at it now. That's all we... Here celebrating the homie birthday for the Innovative Comedy. Post it up with the homies and shit. Make sure you follow me on IG at Tony Grams, TONY_GRAMS. And shit, we in here.
Yeah, it's your boy Stink up in here. You know, grind facing innovative comedy.
Yeah.
Getting it in for Mon's birthday. Taking my quadruple shot to the neck. Oh, no, hold on. I'm Big Daddy Stink. Right, China?
That's right.
Big Daddy Stink. Get that shit
Nancy
together.
said that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that look.
Yeah,
What a confidence.
that's
Little
right,
stroke of the
man.
ego. Look. Little stroke of the ego.
baby.
Watch out, my nigga.
And he pinched his own nipple.
You goddamn right. No judgment.
Not the nipple. Anyways, and you already know the vibe. It's your favorite high. It's the purest, the dopest, the China White in the motherfucking building. Out here rolling some more blunts for my nigga Mom's birthday. We're here on a full-ass celebration.
Mom,
You feel me?
Mom,
It's today,
appreciation.
today. So, y'all know where y'all can find me on Instagram at the China White. Everything is in the bio. And our special guest in his birthday today. Pew, 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 pew.
Don
They're making me feel
DeMarco.
welcome. Oh, shut your ass up. Nigga. It's my turn, nigga. Fuck wrong with you.
Don DeMarco.
I'm about to get on this nigga Graham's ass. Hold up, real quick. It's Mon Prohustle. 33rd birthday at the 33rd Compound Innovative
Hey, okay.
33rd.
Graham's up here talking about my eyebrow shit. He need to get that line back. I know my shit fucked up too. I just come with his shit just hanging out, boy.
Hey, I got a big forehead.
No, they got a receding line. Shit.
I got pictures when I was a kid with the same
He
hairline.
need to take that shit off his
I
chin
really
and
did.
put it on the top.
No,
just
but that
smack
nigga did say you been old forever.
Hey,
I was born like I don't know how old I was when I was born.
when I first met him, talking about, I've been living here in LA, living here in LA. Nigga, you didn't explain 50 years. Nigga, you told me you 40, nigga.
I just floated through this. I floated through this
It was
floating
bitches
rock.
been popping around here since the 60s.
Oh my
Since the 60s.
goodness.
Nigga, my mama born in 65. Nigga, what the fuck wrong with you?
That's comedy.
Man, Tony was receding in 10 months.
Hey, it's just a
Ain't
big
that a
forehead.
bit?
I just got the big forehead. I got an
what it is.
Ethiopian head.
Oh, they definitely do.
Yeah.
I got an Ethiopian
With some
head.
pretty, they had a pretty hair though. They got the pretty hair though. You
Yeah, they got fat ass booties.
you threw on the motherfucking wig.
They got big heads and big.
I
big
seen
asses,
one that
like-
was sexy because some of them
I
throw
seen a
me
gang
off
on
a
that
little.
sexy.
Ever
Nah, a
since
lot
I
of them,
seen
yeah,
that
they got
movie,
nice skin and nice
Some
hair.
of them look a little.
Little Ethiopia is part of Midtown.
throw you
or
off.
part of Mid
Yeah.
City. Little Ethiopia is actually part of Mid City. So.
But their skin
Is that-
complexion
Yeah, that's
is
like
like
those
so
70s,
pure
70s,
and
like
rich.
rich
and
Like they
brown.
don't have no fucking purities.
That-
Like
that-
just mixed so beautifully.
Brown, just that
Right.
They fire.
that blunt.
Just
They be having
rich,
funky ass
right.
attitudes. So I don't give a fuck. Get out of my cab.
What?
Hell, you gonna kick me out the cab?
They don't be tripping on me. They be tripping on you. See, I get
Not
in
on
there.
me. I've seen them trip on people.
I get in there in politics like, you from Ethiopia? I could tell because
I
your
go in there and
forehead.
kick it with 'em
You know
in
what I mean?
the-
Nothing like that. No, because you got
I can
distinctive
tell
features.
by
I'm going to
your
get in there and break
forehead.
down the knowledge, and then I'm going to chop it up on the Ethiopian people.
what I'm saying?
Haile Selassie, you know what I mean? I'm going to bring them up. They going to
Selassie.
be like, yeah, you feel me?
And that nigga tell you, look at me. I
Look
am
at
the
me.
captain now.
Look at me.
Get the
I'm not
fuck in you.
tripping. You could be the captain.
Look at me. Your nose is weak. Mine is strong. What? You would shrivel like a raisin in the African sun.
Self-drug test yesterday.
Mon
I'm
said,
clean.
but let's see how it hit though.
Where they at though?
She said she rolled a
motherfucker
gorilla finger. That motherfucker look nice. I ain't going to lie to you.
Oh,
Big
I
clap.
ain't gonna lie to you.
Big
Is you
clap.
passionate or you?
These.
or
She
you
got the
just
little,
showing me how-
she got the
how
little
it's hitting?
spiral baby hairs popping with the smoke spiraling out.
She just missing the bamboo earrings,
I like those better though.
the bamboos.
I like those. I like those
Show the
better.
curls in the back too.
She an updated bamboo. That's an updated bamboo.
I got an interview today, so
Hey, did you get it?
I don't know yet.
Oh, you haven't won yet.
You gonna
Oh, you
get it.
got one.
I know I'm gonna get it. You right? You show right, friend. Go ahead and speak that shit. I'm about to be shaking ass at the Crow's Nest, y'all.
Oh shit.
Shake it, shake it.
Wait a minute. Next door to the Crow's Nest?
Where
No.
Grams work
Where
at,
Grams works at.
and then Grams gonna be really in there
shit,
trying to take
niggas
pictures
stand
and get
outside
behind
and
them.
I'm gonna be behind the bar with it. Like
Tony
I do
trying
need
to-
footage though. I do
Hey.
need content.
I'll be up there all the
And you're at a
time.
good height. You're at a good
Hey,
angle.
I'll be up there posting.
Grams
We can
about to
talk
turn
about
into a
this.
cameraman.
Hey, for real.
No,
Are you gonna be a bartender?
footage.
Yeah.
Footage.
Oh,
File
bartender? You
footage.
said- bartender?
I'm gonna go. And
Females make an
Woo!
excellent
So,
Guess what
bartender.
stink gonna be on Wednesday night?
You gonna be the bartender that I ain't gonna ask that.
I'm fun. Hell
No, I ain't
yeah.
gonna ask
We gonna
that.
be out there
And I'll
doing
be
a whole bunch
tipping
of
too.
shit.
No,
They
they
can't
like
none
put
of
me
them
on the
sell it
lineup
tip.
every week.
Yeah, all the time.
Right?
I'll open.
Tony,
All the
put me
time.
on. Get
Man,
my
cool.
free
Where's
drinks.
the-
No, but I
where's the
tip.
ashtray?
Even if they free, I
You
tip.
put it right here.
They get at least about $10 out of me.
I've been making good tips. I've been making good
Me
tips
as a
just
bartender, though,
bartending
you
in the
gotta
morning.
Actually,
Laughing at
but
my
you gotta
$10
actually-
tip though. What's up?
You gotta actually spend money for me to get.
I know what Stink. I know what
yeah,
Stink gonna
Stink.
do.
When we do comedy, we get it free.
Oh,
That's a, what?
Stink
What?
want to be at the bar and be. Okay, I got this for the drink. How much you got to shake them titties?
Yeah, come
Okay,
on.
don't tell nobody. Don't.
You asked about the tables and shit.
Oh, there you go.
Like, so
I
you
can
hear
hear
the
shit
table
like
if
that.
you- It's like the
Where
weed.
is
My
it
bad,
at?
everybody. I
They
fucked up
they
the
don't send the
live.
address out to the day of.
I fucked up everything.
So,
I'm gonna take
like,
full
I won't know till probably
responsibility.
like 11,
happens,
12,
man.
You're gonna be a
11
part two. You ain't lying. Shit do happen.
Okay.
It starts at 2:30.
Cam hit me with that
that
Quincy McCall. Some things should never motherfucking happen.
Around 5.
Yeah, but we back
'Cause it's
now.
like, you can
We
sit there,
we
blow.
where
back.
is it at? I'm sorry.
We
What
back
city?
here.
They do it. It's
I
usually
can't hit
in,
him with
you
no
don't have to-
domino,
it's
motherfucker.
It's usually in LA.
Okay.
like
Shake
around
with you,
somewhere. Like
'cause it's
last
in the-
Sunday it was on Van
What you
Ness
talking
and
about?
54th.
They better set the dough before Ruby come in here biting my ankles.
They let me book a show there on Christmas. And
I
Mac
heard
just
that
asked.
shit.
Mac
for
just
me?
asked me. Mac was like, "Man, what's up with the comedy? With doing it here?" He was kind of on the lady, kind of like, why she don't do it no more? He goes, the lady the white lady that ran it.
I didn't meet nobody
you
but the
lift your
nigga
chair
with
up,
the
Tony?
black dude.
Yeah, Matt kind of like the voice.
Yeah, you low than a motherfucker.
Lift
I
your
am.
chair up.
I
he
felt like
said.
I'm in a lowrider. What's up, homie?
Lift
You
your
know
chair
you
up,
at,
he
fool?
said.
Yeah, but you didn't adjust your mic when you went down. So
Hey, homie, you know where you at? They always ask you that.
And you look retarded in the thing.
Hey, I have fun in that
It's all
motherfucker.
next.
I ain't gonna even lie.
Can
What?
you?
yeah, we back on the show.
Hell
So he
yeah.
just gave everybody directions to the Turk Market and everything, and told everybody where
No,
that's
we don't
at.
know
So
where
shout out
it's
to
at
them.
yet. That was one of the places.
Take your taser, your mace, and everything, because the shit looks real janky until you get on the
Well,
inside.
no, that's different. That was a venue. I don't think they're gonna be at that venue no more.
Oh.
But
'Cause these niggas had cardboard box set up as the door.
because they used to have the spot on Melrose.
Cardboard
Bullshit.
box set up at the door.
Hey, the spot on
My
Melrose
nigga.
was
Is
it.
this Blade?
My nigga. Listen to me, mom.
I'm not coming
He
up
said
in
this is
there. Them
Blade.
niggas in there doing
I almost went back
PCP,
to the car.
heroin.
Shit.
It's all the finest weed you can find.
I did go back to the car. I got my pistol.
They got weed.
And I went back to, like, you know how you do that look in? Like, I said, is they doing comedy in here? He's like, oh, yeah, you good. I hope so. Because I ain't going out by myself.
Not
He
today.
want to take everybody with him. You a cold nigga.
He gonna take everybody.
Just the nigga that invited me.
Just me.
Grams gotta go.
Hey, I always said that if I'm out with a chick and niggas trying to rob us or something, I'm shooting her first and then everybody else.
You
Nigga,
walking
oh yeah, you like I'm not stupid, nigga.
You go
everybody
give,
get
so you ain't
nigga.
gonna give up the chain?
I mean, well, whatever happens. But
Damn.
yeah, that's how everybody getting it. Everybody.
I'm handing my shit over.
Everybody.
You
I look at
insurance.
everybody. Y'all all in
nigga.
on it, nigga.
Huh?
He still
You
went
all
live
in on
again.
it. It was a fix.
I just got the notification on my phone that he just went live.
Oh, me? Oh, I can't. I'm not supposed to
Hey,
go
my
live?
nigga cold, bro. Like, he don't even want to jump in our live with us.
Oh, shit,
Everybody
my
else
bad.
said the same shit.
I didn't know you even
this
had a
nigga-
live.
this nigga cold,
He
bro.
sent you a live on the DM.
I'm thinking about changing the show name to Tony Grams and Innovative Comedy.
Ain't nobody coming to see you.
That'll never. He was like, that'll never happen. That nigga was so hurt.
That'll never happen.
That nigga was so for real. Like, nigga, fuck you.
What was that movie with that short nigga?
Which one?
Lorenz Tate played him.
Frankie Lyman.
Why the
Yeah.
fool?
Love, yeah, why the
And
fool, yeah.
with them fifth dimensions, whatever them dudes was.
The fifth
I
dimension.
seen
Boy,
this
y'all
shit
got
coming
me hard
from a
in the
long
motherfucker.
time ago. You been trying to be solo.
You've been trying to be solo. You
I
can't
love getting
try.
people high for their birthday. That's
Yeah,
like one of my favorite
it
things
is
to
dope.
do. Especially when I have it and I can. Oh yeah.
It's lovely.
I be
It's
like,
lovely.
don't smoke your shit.
A
Smoke
friend
your
with
shit when you
weed
get home.
is a friend indeed. That's how we coming.
Yeah, I have.
So it's
I-
not freeloading.
Not at all.
No.
And niggas know you was
No, I
smoking with them
want
too,
to.
though. That's the
I
thing.
want to do this.
You don't do that for like a motherfucker. You don't do shit like that for a motherfucker. You know when they got it, they
And
won't
I
do it.
leave a whole fucking 10-pack of back.
Man, real shit. For like you niggas don't even know it's there for like 3
and
days.
it's your leaves.
Like, nigga,
$30 left.
You like, nigga, it's
Yeah.
like 3 blunts in this one. Nigga, that's a no, nigga.
Just give me the good ones.
He'd be like, I'd be like, good ones, nigga. The ones you leave, them good ones to me, nigga.
Hey, I be doing
That's
that too.
what I
When I be
roll up.
high, I go back in there when I
Cam,
get sober. I
where's
said,
the
this one was
nicotine?
pretty good. What was I tripping about?
A lot of the ones you left ain't never had no big stem
I
or no
have some.
crazy shit through them. Like, they was solid. No holes.
Let me hit yours.
I was like,
Man.
this nigga just flexing
I gotta
on
get
us
mine,
at this
too.
point. Let me leave 3 backwood packs for
No,
these
that's
hoes.
also,
These niggas crumbs off my table.
That's also
he did
team
that.
That's a song.
appreciation. Team
Crumbs off my
appreciation. You feel me?
Crumbs
I
on
know
the
everybody
table.
here is smoke.
D Nice.
I heard D Nice before.
D Nice is nice.
I gotta do
You better
team
be with that
appreciation.
name, nigga. You better be nice,
They
nigga.
call me D Nice.
Oh, it's right here. Oh, sorry. Step on your foot.
They like 3 years old.
Everybody get up.
You can imagine what they been.
You know, since we can't play music because we on YouTube for his
don't know
birthday,
none
I'm
of
singing
these motherfuckers
Square
no
Biz.
more.
Let's kill it.
I
Y'all like my nigga
everybody-
Charleston White?
I was like, real shit.
Is
It's
he
like
funny?
he grew
is he
on
funny?
me. He is
Yeah,
funny.
fucking
Is he
yeah.
funny
Yeah,
enough
he
to
is.
do a show with Innovative
I
Comedy?
lost my IG for 3 months
Charleston
because
White,
of this
because
nigga.
bro low key funny.
I lost my IG
know who
for,
that
for
is.
3 months because
That
of
nigga
this
that be
nigga.
talking shit to old nigga.
On the grind face comment. When the nigga, I was going in on that nigga, and I lost. They literally kicked me off of IG for 3 months because I was roasting that nigga. So, but I do be watching this
nigga's
video.
funny.
You touch me,
Some
nigga, I'm
views
shooting.
I like,
That nigga said you're shooting.
but he go too far on
Some
other
things,
shit,
yes.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
that's
But he
very
definitely
true.
make a point
Very
though.
true.
He got a good ass point
Yeah.
when you understand where
Where
he coming from.
And the little
Yeah.
freak, the little boy look like a freak. Nigga, your daddy rich. Nigga, you ain't never grew up in no streets, no trenches,
That
nigga.
nigga said, yeah.
That nigga
I
told-
like when he go, yeah.
Yeah, and then he fix his hat. Nigga fix his hat. Nigga,
Yeah,
little skinny nigga with his shirt off. Nigga be
Boosie,
like,
your little Tootie Raw look like goddamn patent leather, black patent leather.
That nigga
and you
said-
look like a black ostrich boot.
this nigga said, Boosie who?
Damn.
Nigga, why the fuck I'm gonna be scared of Boosie? Nigga, his lips look like ashy kneecaps.
Hey,
That nigga said Boosie lips
what
look
is
like
that white
ashy
shit? He
be
kneecaps.
talking shit,
He
trying
did,
to-
and that's just what the old boy said.
He do some
Old boy
bullshit.
said
and
that's just what he
definitely say
said.
some-
Another dude was
Like-
he
watching
never do
You know what I
this.
mean?
ever, because that'd be the thizzle.
But he say some funny shit because he
Usually
be
that's
talking
what
shit.
the thizzles do. That's what they used to do. If you don't check that,
That
you
nigga be
catch, you
having
feel
that
it and be
shit.
like,
Dick.
I didn't have to tell the homies like, hey,
You been
nigga,
doing drugs like that?
I mean, I done have my era of.
Nigga.
See what I'm saying?
I got a
So you
euro.
old.
Niggas
I got a
always
euro.
get the back.
I'm still, hey.
Used to.
Are you sniffing the
I
line off
might
her
still
ass
do my
crack?
euro. I
You
got a
going
euro
off-
for
you
my
going off her
birthday.
ass crack?
I got a couple ass crack.
Catch
What?
Tony
You
without the
going
camera.
you doing the drugs off the ass
No,
crack?
I don't sniff. I ain't never did a line. I ain't never did coke. I don't do nothing with ass crack
You've never did coke?
ever. Like I done
I
sold
did
it.
coke a few times.
I've sold it. I done did.
What was
Excuse me.
that like?
I've
I only
dabbled.
did weed
Never
and,
did.
Me and Tony
and
did a line together. He
listen,
lying.
I only did weed and some alcohol.
Really?
Niggas do this.
Some shroom bars at the most. And
Yeah, I
that
done
was
did
it.
shrooms.
Coke is cool. It's
I done
just
did
kinda
lean. I done.
Not saying that I'm
Like,
interested.
It's kind of just like it just like wakes you up and you're just like up, and it's like everything is like mad bright as fuck. You just feel like you're in a utopia.
That's why she used to walk around.
I mean, but they actually say never. I've only done it twice in my lifetime.
joking.
But it's like It's like a
Count
utopia.
your life out for these.
Ever.
But it kind of depends on your attitude, they say. Because if you take it and you
Yeah.
have a bad attitude, it'll be a bad trip.
But that's
Like
what they
with
say
any
about
drug.
ecstasy. Yeah, I've heard that because
with
they were
any
like,
drug.
the only other drug I heard, they were like PCP, like Sherm. The homies was like, yeah, I wouldn't, like, I hit that shit like twice and nothing happened.
You're supposed
I
to
can't
be
do
you're
it.
supposed
Nothing.
to think
And
positive.
the same,
Yeah.
and the same, no, the same
can't do
homie
it.
hit the one that lit it, and that nigga was on the floor talking about get these demons out of me, cuz.
Yeah, I
on the
can't
living
do
room
it.
floor.
I can't do
and I
it.
just took it as a sign to
I
never
can't
do
do
that
it.
shit
My
again.
bad.
But then the homie said
Sherman before.
they said it just
Sherman?
they said it reverses
You
who
getting wet?
you are. So the
No,
homies was
not
like,
no
I wouldn't
more.
do it if it was
But
because
when
you
I
were
was
cool, kind
younger-
of laid back.
What was you
nigga,
doing?
And you
Boy,
would
I
be on
thought
some like
niggas
trying to
knocked
do
the
some
shit out
reckless
of me. That shit
like,
when that shit kicked in. My
opposed to
first time
niggas.
ever trying it.
What you do? You smoke that shit on a Newport or something?
No, I had a joint, so
Oh,
they put
you
it
was
on
doubling
a
up.
Sherman cigarette.
You was
and
doubled up.
rolled it up for me.
Wow, a
I wanted
Sherman.
to try it because I thought the hype was fake. I thought niggas was fake and
Niggas was
holding
being
on.
extra.
Yeah, like holding on to doorknobs for no reason. What the
Leaning.
fuck is wrong with this nigga? Let go of the doorknob.
Niggas watering the grass for 6 hours.
Niggas' motor skills
Niggas
is
literally,
fucked up
niggas
now.
literally watering the
I
grass for
ain't
6
saying
hours.
vacuum the
Just
grass, you know what I'm
out
saying?
there with the
I'm
water
just
hose for
Stink was out there
hours,
butt
nigga.
naked walking down the
saying, I
street.
ain't got butt naked.
Niggas put their chucks on
Because
and
most
they
people,
underwear
they getting
and
butt
walk
naked.
outside.
Yeah, I
They
missed
do.
that era. You know what I mean? I'm
That was a
90s.
different batch.
So the 90s, I hit this
He
shit.
said it was a different batch.
And I was like,
That was that Franklin batch. nigga.
I said, this shit is bullshit. I handed it back. I tried to take a step and I fell back on the car. I said, oh hell no.
Oh.
Who knocked the shit out of me? I thought somebody socked the fuck out of me.
That's crazy because my nose when he had it he was dipping it.
Yeah.
And I was talking to the homie and it felt like somebody hit me in my nose. Like it felt like I've never had what is that, your septum? I've never had that pierced, but if that's what it would feel like, I was like, what the? And I remember grabbing one like, what the fuck? And I turned around and he was like,
Yeah, I can't do
And
that.
that's
Nigga, I
how
was
rough
high
just
for
the
like
smell
4
was.
fucking days.
Yeah, that shit, nothing happened, bro.
I
most
thought
I
I
could do
was
is
dead.
weed
I
and
went to sleep
alcohol.
on the couch like
This is Sherm, you said?
PCP,
Wow.
Angel
I
does,
don't
Sherm,
recommend that shit for
ever.
nobody.
It's embalming fluid. It's embalming
no.
fluid cut with like with ether, gas.
That's
and
the
all
shit
that
that had
shit and a bunch of
Smokey
other shit.
fucking tripping
Yeah.
and twitching.
That's what he was
and
running
Debo
in.
Pigeon
His
couldn't
angel
find
does,
it.
ho.
That's why the whole movie he was
This
like
shit-
in
this shit is cooked
that's why
without
he
fire.
Because they dipped. That's why he told him chill out, homie.
That's
That nigga
crazy.
slapped the car and said,
I've
God
never
damn,
done
motherfucker.
That nigga looked up and
Not that.
that shit hit him. He got up
I wouldn't.
immediately
That
and was
sounds
out.
cool.
I had to
Nah,
tell
nah.
Cam I can't do all of that. I'm weak.
Nigga.
I'll fuck around and get like 3 shots in and be up here going, hold on,
Checking
man,
his
what's
pulse.
going on? My heart
Had a
beating
nigga at the bar
fast. Like
asking me to
Craig,
check
I
his
get like Craig. I start
Nigga
getting like
grabbed the wall
Craig.
and shit. Wait a minute, nigga.
Just a little bit, or I might
That'd
start.
be me when I'm too high.
I'm gonna start
Yeah.
I
dancing.
be about to feel like I'm about to pass out.
He said, "Sorry."
I'm gonna
Like a
start
wet
dancing. You feel me? Nigga gotta
over,
start
dog.
moving.
This nigga started
So-
shimmying
so
like
I
Michael.
had this motherfucker that
Yeah, on
big.
There
everything.
was still weed in it though.
Fuck
I
that
still,
shit.
I'm a roach killer.
That's why you
I
got
was
that
just about to
brown
say.
little spot on your thumb.
That's from the resin. That's the resin.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, in the 90s, niggas thought you was hitting the pipe.
No, that's
Yeah.
what. But niggas that smoke cigarettes be having them yellow, brownish
Stupid.
thumbs. That should be looking
Thought
They
Yeah,
go
nasty.
in
too
the
far.
pipe.
This
That
niggas
shit.
that's broke
This
keep
shit
hitting.
be like yellow.
Graham just said he was hitting the
I
pipe.
done seen niggas.
What?
Chris Tucker style,
This
dead
nigga-
president.
This nigga
What?
Pookie. No, he was doing heroin. That nigga was skin popping. That nigga was shooting up between his toes and behind his calves. And
Somebody
shit.
said it smelled like wet dog.
What?
Where
What?
at?
Sherm?
That wasn't Sherms you smelled.
Yeah.
That shit stinks.
That shit.
Oh.
That shit
Said
is like.
Sherm
it's-
smell like wet
it was
dog?
just. It
Hell
was
no, it just
honestly
smells worse.
I can't even remember a smell. I just remember it being painful when that shit hit my nose, and I didn't even know it was there. I just remember going, "What the
Get
fuck?"
the spitting a lot.
And, but what the homie hit that nigga was throwing up, farting on the porch,
Ain't that a bitch?
like leaning, screaming, moaning, like running, and,
Throwing
like
up
literally.
and farting
He
at
was leaned over the porch.
That was the exorcism,
burping and throwing up and farting at the same time. And talk about nigga,
That shit was
just
touching his soul.
And I hit the same one twice, and nothing happened. And I handed it back to him, and I took that as a sign, just nigga don't.
That
was
reminded me
you.
of seeing my
Nigga
cousins
don't
off of some
act like a
Cisco.
bitch.
Man, to get the fuck up out
I
of here.
seen my cousins drink some Cisco one time, and them niggas was on the floor like that, and I was like, dang.
They made. I think I heard it. Didn't the government make them like change that shit, like the recipe back in the day?
Oh, Cisco?
Because it was still
Yeah,
people.
the
They used to
Homie
call
got
that liquid
passed out off of some of
sherm.
that shit.
Yeah,
They used to
alcoholic
call
drink.
it. They used to call it
Yeah.
liquid sherm. I remember my mom whooped my ass because she thought I drank Cisco. We was in Detroit. This had to be like 90, 91.
You a damn liar.
And nigga, my mom.
You
we
was little? You
We
was little?
We was at a house party.
No,
we was at our
no.
family's house.
Fuck
I was,
that.
I
No,
was 10
hell no.
years old. Nigga. I'm not Morgan Freeman, nigga. I have pictures of when I was a child.
Okay.
Nigga,
But
I got
what
one
year?
share
We
one.
need to
What
show
year?
some of those on the show.
I got one
Yeah,
saved.
what year?
I got one saved. I'm gonna send it to
This
you.
nigga done went to the West Side, the Midwest,
Everywhere, nigga.
Tony
Dirty
Bellflower,
South, Dirty South.
Paris before niggas was in
Hey,
Paris.
nigga everywhere. Niggas was in Paris, nigga in Lambos with the doors cut off.
what I'm
Nigga.
saying?
No, but we were at a house party at our family's house in Detroit, and I remember my mom came in, and this is when the hot Cheetos at first
Dirty
came out.
Cheetos.
The hot Cheetos that just came out. Like just came out.
That's
so
92, 93.
yeah, like, it was like 90.
That's
I want to say
old,
like
bro.
91.
You said the hot Cheetos
So how
just
old was
came
you?
out.
Like 14?
No, I was like 10.
Who you?
This was like 91. This was 91.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm eating the hot because they got a bowl of them at the party. All my family, my
was
uncles,
two.
all the Detroit niggas in our family. We in Detroit. It's snowing and shit. The hot Cheetos wasn't out here, so I'm fucking these motherfuckers up. Nigga, my mom see me and she go, put your tongue out. My shit is like red. She goes, nigga, you been drinking Cisco? and start whooping. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck Cisco is.
Yeah.
But it was like all my uncles and shit had Cisco everywhere in the punch.
Yeah.
And it was so she thought my shit was red because nobody
You was high, though.
and she been in California since the 70s and ain't no hot Cheetos out here at the time they was out there. So I literally just took an ass whooping for eating hot Cheetos.
What if it was like Kool-Aid or something?
Exactly, but she just automatically thought that shit was Cisco. Like,
Solo,
and
so
my mom don't
X
even
still
drink
never
like
did a
that.
nigga
She don't
bad.
even like.
She probably thought Thunderbird.
I ain't
But
never
she was
fucking
like,
with
I
X
was
either.
like, what the fuck is Cisco? And wrangled me up and then pushed me in a room. I had to sit in the room for the rest of the party. I was like, what the fuck is Cisco? I was just sitting in the room like with the TV on, like, what the fuck is Cisco, nigga?
You started singing a thong song? You thought she was on him? No?
Started doing one hand
Oh,
cartwheels.
Unleash the
and
Dragon
shit.
ass nigga.
Was a friend of
That shit was
He know the
wild.
lyrics to all of Drew Hill.
I
He
kinda
even know
do.
why they broke up.
Yeah, because Woody's forehead got too big. And,
Who?
yeah, Woody, that was the fat
Who the fuck
nigga.
is-
He was the
see.
fat nigga in Drew Hill.
See?
Nigga slept on Woody. Yeah, he
Grams,
That's
Grams
all
been
they
a
do is
journalist since he
downstep.
been
Hey,
like
real shit, though.
9. Nigga been a
I've been
journalist
locked.
since he
I'll
been like 9.
I'll say
nigga.
6, nigga. I was doing impersonations at like 7.
Yeah.
Nigga, like, and the teachers would be laughing. Like, I was a class clown. They don't want to kick out, but they got to make an example because I'm not being disruptive.
What would that nigga said he was
that's about the
impersonating
kickball
Merv Griffin one day?
Merv Griffin.
Who was it?
Who? What?
You said
Who's
you was
it?
impersonating Merv Griffin or some shit.
Dog, Phil Donahue.
Phil Donahue.
I knew it was a white dude, like
Yeah.
an old white dude. But that's my teacher used to laugh because I used to be able to do like a Phil
Black people
Donahue.
didn't watch that man.
My grandma watched him though.
Said black people didn't watch.
My grandma
I don't know who
watched
that
him.
is.
Remember he threw himself with that like Phil Donahue. Well, hold
I was
on.
like,
What
hey,
was
Phil,
he doing
Phil was a
watching
man.
Why? How come no one was watching him?
Because he was just an old white man.
that? Just a
that
corny
the nigga-
I
plane.
know like comedians would do sketches on him, like they would impersonate him and shit like that.
Like
Because
Daryl-
he was
Era.
corny.
Sorry.
Like Daryl Hammond had the best. That's where I learned to do it. Daryl Hammond was a comedian that used to be on SNL. He used to do the Bill Clinton impersonation, the Jesse Jackson. His Jesse Jackson is funny as fuck, and he a white dude. But he would do like, and that shit is spot on. But he could do all the voices, but he used to do Donahue just with the slow. And he's sitting across the table as we watch the morning
This
turn.
nigga childhood was fucked up.
Hey, I was the only
He was
child.
hanging out with adults, huh?
Hey, I was the only
hanging out
child.
with
Everybody, his
I was-
friends was 40
I
and
was-
up. This nigga,
Old ass
It was
nigga.
my grandma and my aunts and uncles and shit.
Don't
Bunch of
talk,
old like
nigga.
Detroit and South niggas and shit.
They telling him
And
about.
they
I
ain't
seen
got they
Martin
scared to
Luther
go
King.
outside in L.A. because
No.
this shit getting shot up outside.
you
They
can't
like,
wear LA gears, Tony.
no, I chose to stop wearing
Yeah,
LA
this
gears.
nigga's stupid
I chose
on
to stop
everything.
wearing
I
LA
remember
gears
that.
when they put the lights on them.
Yeah.
I was like 11, and I
Yeah.
just thought that shit was like.
They shot that
I thought
boy
that shit
over
was
them
gay.
ones with the lights.
I just thought that shit was gay. Like I was like, I'm not no. I was a kid, but I was like, I ain't no kid. You know, when you a kid, the last thing you want to be is a kid.
This
So
how
like when they
Was
put,
you
like,
wearing
this is how
feelers?
you know
I was
you a
wearing
true
feelers.
LA
What was
baby.
you
I had the
wearing?
Grand
Feelers?
Hill too.
K-Swiss?
I didn't have a pair of K-Swiss till high school.
Oh, my
Did
mom-
you go to
Oh, my
the
mama had some
store with a
K-Swiss.
note to get your mama some cigarettes?
My mom don't smoke cigarettes. My mom don't smoke, drink.
Nigga,
They
anybody
let you
smoke
do
cigarettes?
that?
Yeah, used
Hell
to.
yeah.
If you know
They
them
used
well
to.
enough.
Back
Yeah.
in the day, huh?
They will.
In LA, boy,
Nigga,
you
they
walk
sell
with a
weed
note.
at the bodega, nigga. What
Honey
you mean?
buns was like $4 for $1.
Man,
Come on.
the little nigga, the little cherry
Laffy
pies,
Taffy's 5 cents.
Chico sticks, a nickel.
I was
Look,
only
look,
worried
this
about the
how
honey
far I
buns.
go back,
'cause that
my
was
nigga.
what I was
I remember
on.
when Snickers was fucking 35 cents.
And a little
I
mini
remember when
drink, little mini
Haagen-Dazs
juice,
was like
a little mini
$2.
juice.
I still was
Like
still.
150 something for a Haagen-Dazs, like the pint.
And gas was
Haagen-Dazs wasn't
89
out
cents.
I remember gas was 70.
My mama had a Ford Escort wagon.
Haagen-Dazs wasn't out then. That's
You just got Neapolitan. That's it. That's all I knew was
Did
Neapolitan.
y'all have the thrifty ice cream?
Hell yeah.
That's what I mean.
It
Thrifty
wasn't
had
even
flavors.
Rite Aid.
Ice
The
cream.
store was
Thrifty.
thrifty.
It was still
Back when I
thrifty.
They
was a
have
kid.
flavors though.
I don't know
the
the
whole
brand of
store
my
was
Neapolitan.
just-
And that was before it changed to Save
Pecan and praline.
Man, that's the one.
But if you talk to some real black people,
Rocky Road.
pecans, you know.
I like Rocky Road. That was my shit.
with a
That's still
bean.
my favorite.
Like pecans.
Well,
You look
Is
like
it
a Rocky
pecan? Is that
Road.
the same thing as pecan? No, pecans, nigga.
Get some of this big pie.
My grandfather had the pecan tree and walnuts.
Oh, I
No
guess
more
it's not
slapping the
like that.
table. You ain't learned from me,
My bad.
nigga.
Hey, this one was that one was a slapper.
Hey,
nigga.
Mo felt bad. He started the episode coming back in with, "Hey, y'all, I'm gonna take
His
full
jersey say-
responsibility for this."
Hey, his jersey say heavy
I
hitter.
didn't hear that.
It's a heavy hitter. That's the
And
heavy
I
hitter.
wore my
right there.
jersey though. I wore my Pro Hustle jersey to the Dodgers game.
Oh, I fuck with that. You took
that
a
why
picture
you
of the
went at the-
Dodgers?
That's why
Like
you weren't-
No, not the Dodgers, but
Is that why you weren't at the kickball game?
Ooh, Grams.
Oh, me?
you know what?
Oh, you wasn't there either?
I'm gonna blame that.
I mean, I
on
was
Cam.
asleep. I ain't gonna lie.
Grams can't even kick a ball.
We knew
Nigga,
that.
I'm gonna have to come and just ball out on you niggas.
Ball out?
Watch.
How you gonna ball out on me?
Just don't believe me. Just
Hey.
watch. That's
Don't believe me, just watch.
That's how the
Well,
how the
just
Bruno
so
Mars
y'all
is.
know, Innovative, we held our shit down and we beat Boom Life.
Why I didn't get a DM?
Out this
Them
motherfucker.
niggas was cheating. Them niggas showed up with like 10
China,
to 12
speak on
athletes.
Why do you
I didn't know
like
nothing about
they
it.
had
You didn't
ringers.
know?
Hey, on
That's
everything.
what I
Niggas had ringers.
Them niggas was still lifting weights, actively running. Hey, I looked at Oscar. I said, "Damn, I'm with these niggas." I done turned into a
Niggas had
influencer
kettlebells.
or somebody that's doing content. We old, nigga.
These
But I
niggas-
didn't look old.
These niggas bought kettlebells to the.
I didn't look old, but
They
I
bought
felt old
kettlebells to the
afterwards.
game.
They said
Wait, what
Tony
you
is
talking about?
flat foot, bow
kickball
legged,
game.
and knock knee.
Oh.
He cannot kick
Y'all
a kickball.
fuck
Yeah, Tony can't kick.
He can't kick.
Watch.
I don't think he can either. like,
Tony can't even run and go catch a ball.
Watch me
I don't
work.
think so
We
either.
gonna have to get out in these streets. We
See,
gonna have to get out in
we
the
could
middle
talk a
of
little. We could talk a little bit shit because we was out
We
there.
coulda
That's
did it
what
at the
I'm saying.
kickball
We was out-
I was
exactly.
asleep, nigga.
Tony,
We
I
knew
was
that.
we was
I'd
out there
kick that
kicking.
I had
Fucking
work.
We was out there
sleep.
kicking
We
ass.
did the party on Pine, down on Pine. That shit was cracking in the rain.
Oh,
Where
so
at?
you didn't get a chance to take a nap that
At
day
What you
all.
talking about? Taste
because
the
you was
soul?
out. Okay,
So
he
I
was
was
out with
like,
me all day, so he
gotta
missed
think,
his nap.
You got to
so-
think. I woke up. I worked the night before. Woke up early. Came with him. Was there from like 1 to 8:30. He dropped me back at the house. Changed clothes. Went right back out to work. Worked till 2.
Can you bowl?
Yeah. Well, since it's bowling alley, we used to always.
I'm expecting to see you.
So it's a bowling tournament.
Where?
We might get it cracking.
Let's just do it. Let's just go bowling.
Can you skate?
No, we gon' but it's
Like I do the basics.
Four wheeler, you can skate.
I do
Yeah,
the basics.
I
I
can't
do
like
the
I
basics.
can't
Ain't no-
I
ain't no-
can't like groove
I can do a
and
little.
get
I
it.
can do a little step,
I
but ain't
bowl
no.
like Fred
I ain't doing no other shit.
Flintstone. I tippy
I ain't been
toe,
skating since I was like
then go
15.
low. Yep. I know it's one handed.
He said, "Didn't go low."
Didn't go low.
That nigga did the genuine when he said go low.
Hey, that nigga's the bro.
That nigga is hilarious. Hey, did he almost die the other day?
Yeah, yeah,
heard
he
that.
did.
It's
He
weird.
passed
It
It
out
just looked
on
like
a-
it.
Man, he was off.
That was
God.
a move from the 90s. He really passed
He
out?
was doing some
I
trick with that
think so.
weird nigga Chris Angel.
I ain't see it.
With the
Why
weirdo,
he
you
gotta
remember
do
Chris
you always
Angel?
bringing up Chris
He's
Angel?
magic.
I never
This
when
nigga
have I
that-
ever brought up street magic, nigga.
It's not.
Hey, that's what we call. You know, black people
go.
call that nigga street magic. Like what that
I
nigga
was
street
like, the
magic?
nigga that's
So
doing
you
it in
know
Vegas.
you
He
magic?
I do.
You know, Grams keep on
Because I've been
talking.
part of a magic show, and I know I was like, I
See
was
what
on
I'm
stage
saying?
and was like, what the fuck?
He
Like,
part of
What kind of
magic
magic was
shows.
they doing?
Gay
Charlie
magic.
Wilson.
dark magic.
Charlie
no,
Wilson
Gay
do
magic.
I can do magic.
You stupid.
He says that for real.
That's the song he got, magic. I
Wow.
can do. It
One
sound like he said.
snap of my finger.
It sound like he say Wakadu in that shit.
I thought Charlie
Wakadu
Wilson was weak
magic,
until I had to look at his
Wakadu
catalog
magic.
and I
He
had to
don't
really
fully
say, like,
pronounce the I
Charlie
can
Wilson
do.
not
It's not like
For
Wakadu
real.
magic.
That's
like,
called
Charlie Wilson not
Ebonics,
bad.
Tony.
You're like, what the fuck is Wakadu magic, nigga?
See, y'all done got too motherfucking.
Fancy on the motherfucker.
Yeah, you know.
That's how we, hey,
Gotta play
pronunciation.
your
Let me get a
nigga
look.
role.
Let me get one more.
Yeah, and we
Wow.
gonna toast it up.
Oh,
And we
damn,
gonna
it's towards
toast
the
it up.
end.
Oh,
Cheers?
she's
No,
the
I don't
only-
want all
she
of
the
that.
only one
Hold
put
up.
made hers
Damn,
fancy.
well,
She
fuck
made
it.
hers fancy.
That's
and
it.
put
That's
some
a drink
little-
champ.
She put a little color.
Clink, clink, clink.
Put a little Red Bull for color.
Blur them niggas out. Fuck that. No, I said drink champs. Blur that shit out.
Them niggas. What y'all think about that? The whole
With
drink
Kanye?
champ Kanye debacle. It's a debacle.
What happened?
So Kanye got censored because everybody knew. People were okay. It's fucked up if you take away somebody's voice and they trying to say some shit.
It's a lot of angles he coming at.
But then when people were saying maybe you shouldn't be on a platform at this moment due to
And they
your
gonna let you see the
your
whole
mental health and you saying crazy
conversation.
shit that's gonna affect you in the long run. And that's what's happening. So the thirsty niggas gave this nigga a platform when nobody else would like let him come on their show because they like you tripping. So he went on Drink Champs and was just talking.
Going ham.
And he said some real shit.
On the
He said
Jewish people,
he said some
white-
real
white
shit,
lives
and then he
matter. Just kinda
said,
explained himself.
and then he said some weirdo
I didn't
shit.
see it.
He said some weirdo shit, and then was
They take it
he was
down.
parroting some bullshit that white conservatives and black like house niggas say, like Candace Owens, about like George Floyd didn't die because of a knee on his neck, when we all fucking watched George Floyd die because of a knee on his fucking neck.
But he did say something that was deeper that we might not have knew.
What?
He said that the nigga was on some drugs.
And that's what the white conservative motherfuckers have been saying for the longest, to take the point away that a nigga had his knee on his neck. So either way, he
They
wouldn't have
always try to
just
make us look
fell
like
out on the
that.
floor and just started
but
breathing
the nigga
funny.
didn't look like he
They
wasn't all
said-
heavy. He
they
had his
said-
hands in his pockets looking like...
And he was just leaning. I mean, let a motherfucker lean on your neck for 8 minutes and see how that works out. Anybody.
real.
So I'm just saying.
Drugs
for-
or
Without
not.
pressure,
Drugs
but
or not.
I'm just saying the only people that ever speak this point are racist white people. Ever. No black person has ever said this, and Kanye took his goofy ass on the Drink Champs, and just that's what he started the interview with.
Yeah.
He just say
And
some
then
Like, he
good,
just
some
like-
good
time,
shit mixed with some
at the
bad
same
shit.
It's like he
time-
trying to say shit to get in
At the
good with
same time-
motherfuckers that don't even respect nobody that don't look like them or whatever. So it's the fact, no matter how much you buck and dancing for these niggas, you still gonna be this nigga with $1 billion to these niggas.
And at the same time,
So-
white people just circulate their fucking money, and they could have easily paid someone on the inside to make that chart look like that's what happened. I'm firmly believe that they do that, especially when they got caught doing cases like that with COVID, saying people
even-
died of COVID and really
and
didn't
that
die of
didn't,
COVID.
exactly.
Like
It was
they're
a
already
whole
they're
lot. It was a
already
bunch of
they're
that shit.
already
It was a
doing
bunch
that.
of
So
people.
why would we anybody put that beside them that they wouldn't do that again, especially with something so serious like this?
And then the fact that even the medical examiner said he died from a fucking knee on his neck. So it's just when a nigga that's supposed to be like a respected.
So if he leave
Like,
that out, is everything else he said?
But I mean,
okay?
I can never watch it. I can never watch
just
them long
asking.
as I don't know everything else because I can never watch more. It's like it's crazy.
Too long?
When he went on Rogan, he did like he sat with Rogan for like 2 hours. I got or maybe 3. I probably got like 52 minutes in. I was
You
like, I
gotta watch the whole
It's like
thing
your
and have an
eyes start
opinion
like
on it, though.
it's like it's not that you. It's just like the nigga's ping ponging so much, then he
Bouncing around
contradicts
a little
himself.
bit.
He contradicts himself heavy. Like you complain about your wife being naked and showing her body on the internet and having kids, but you chose your wife that was always naked and bragged about her being naked in her body and her being and breaking the internet. Now that shit hurt your feelings or something. Like it's weird shit. It's multiple things that it's just I don't respect. And then to see Nori let this nigga on his show and he did all the weird shit,
Some
put
of the
his
shit
foot
I
in his
can't
mouth.
go for because it gets edited before we get to
That
see
too.
And that
yeah.
too.
It. You know what I mean?
But he was, I
So
mean,
you
pretty
don't
raw.
really know somebody else is painting the narrative.
This nigga's
And my
live right
favorite
now on
line-
YouTube. He's live right now on
My
YouTube.
favorite line when this topic topic comes up. These are entertainers. They do this
Very true.
for a
Touche.
living.
That's
This
true.
is
You
the
know?
way they make money. If they're not doing this, they're not making money.
And then, but that's the point of okay, the money you make now, the bank stopped fucking with him. I think he has to put his money in
So
a million.
they
Like,
say.
they literally
So
said they
they
didn't
say.
freeze
Exactly.
his accounts. What
You
was it?
never know.
They did something with his accounts where he's just got to put
They
his
are
money somewhere else.
definitely in a different class
Once he
than us,
once he
and
started
they are
talking
definitely
that
going to-
once he started talking that certain shit, the small hat shit, the niggas that wear small hats. Once he started talking that shit, I just say the small hats.
You up on that
But
knowledge? He
so once he started talking that shit, and it's like I'll say, I found my feelings about that. On a broken clock can be right twice a day, and I feel like certain shit. But okay, nigga, you saying certain shit, but you still doing certain shit.
That sound like some old people shit. A broken clock can be right 2 times.
I mean, it's the truth
So
though.
how old is this nigga really?
I'm forever,
right.
nigga.
He's 50 yet. to me.
Forever. I'm 52.
See?
That's
The
what
nigga said he was in Detroit.
I was bitten by a
but he was
vampire in
the Midwest,
1846.
That's what it
LA,
looked like. For
Well,
real.
nobody going to Detroit
Oh,
in the
nah,
90s,
he said
you know what I
Midtown.
mean?
Midtown. My bad,
I
Midtown.
was bitten by a vampire in
And then the nigga was on
1846.
Fed.
Yeah,
I was
it
in the
is.
field.
He was on
I was in the
Fed.
field picking cotton.
Vampire in Brooklyn over here.
And
Damn,
I've been through the civil
You
rights. I
damn
was a
near
Black
Tupac
Panther.
around this
nigga.
bitch.
I was a Black Panther.
He Tupac.
That's
Yeah,
Shaq.
I was part of the death row entourage. No.
So you
I'm
got a
done.
picture in there,
I just
photoshopped with
like
Bow
Bow
Wow,
Wow.
in there with Bow Wow.
That's the funniest shit, nigga. That nigga Bow Wow put himself on the death row pick when he was like 8.
He probably was there.
He was, but he wasn't there, but
He wasn't in the picture. For
But he
real.
wasn't in the picture.
Oh, he threw his
He
face
just
in?
put himself in that famous death row picture that where they all in the shadows, and it's like
Ain't
Suge,
no
Snoop, Pac, and Dre.
telling.
But then there's a full one that is like Nate, Warren. It's like all them niggas. It's a full one, and then he put himself in that.
See how he remember the extras on that shit?
Because I lived through it, nigga. That was a golden era.
Watch this.
That's something the nigga should be. A lot of niggas didn't make it through that.
Black box cable.
I don't think I had that. I wasn't paying the
Just
cable.
early cable when it was
we had
stealing.
what was it? Continental cable, the little gray remote. You remember the gray remote? That's the one everybody had.
Was you
that
still
was like late
having
80s.
the Mexican go in the wires and do the little
We
shit?
never, because we lived like too far,
was a time.
like west, and it was like a nice shit. So
We
it
was
was like,
stealing, I ain't gonna lie,
like
we was
it
stealing
was
for a
kind of too
minute.
nice to be like outside trying to climb a pole
And I
get
loved it.
cable. Like, nigga, like we just had our shit.
I
Like,
loved it. We was stealing.
We had the scanner box.
They all had the
We had the scanner
SSI
box.
money together.
We
so
had
Oh,
one
damn.
nigga, one nigga got
that
cable and all the
shit.
other rooms got cable after that. We was stealing. I loved it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I got tired of going to school and not knew what happened on the rest of wrestling while everybody
I
was
used to have the
talking about
homies
that shit.
record it for me.
It was an era.
I used to have the homies
TV
record it
wasn't
for me.
important to me. It was
That's
jail
true.
and selling dope.
That's true. Because he a little older. Just
You a
little,
gangster like that?
nigga. You had to be back then.
No, it's stinking gangster like that.
What you think, nigga?
I don't know.
Come on.
That's why I'm asking. You feel me? You never know what a nigga do when you know what I mean in his darkest
I just
moments.
said-
This nigga
one
wasn't
thing,
selling
one
propane
thing
and
only.
propane accessories,
You knocked your
nigga.
cherry out, dork.
That's some bullshit.
That's what was happening.
Hey,
in
this
the
nigga
90s.
said Mo never saw nothing but a basketball.
That's my cousin. I'm not tripping about that. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck I give a fuck about that?
Nigga
for?
don't know me. Who you think he
Hey,
know?
and basketball's going for 125 right now. Fuck you.
Hell
Hey, for
no.
real? Yes. When we be in the gym, they make sure, like, son, get your ball, cause somebody around this motherfucker would steal it. You feel what I'm saying? Them bitches like $100.
That's weird.
Are
It
you
ain't weird.
fucking
It ain't weird, nigga. It's just a demand
outdoor,
on that bitch.
indoor?
Indoor. You feel me? A good basketball is like
Okay.
$100.
That's
You
crazy.
might have to order the bitch.
Son wouldn't get that.
No?
Hey, I mean, nigga, I used to buy all my kids a basketball for Christmas, football and everything. They all had to get the same shit. You know what I mean? So this nigga gonna be like, why he get skateboards? We all get one. You know what I mean? Them motherfuckers is the one that costs.
The basketball?
No, skateboards.
Skateboard? Yeah. Back then, definitely.
You got to put the motherfuckers together.
Hey, I never had to do
You got to
that.
buy this and buy that. The motherfucker don't even come complete.
Oh, he's got like a
You go to
hand-me-down
Walmart, yeah.
skateboard.
But if you go into that motherfucking white boy shop, oh my God.
Get you the little checker, the little
$150.
checker Vans board. nigga.
Bearings.
Yep. There
All
we
that
go.
shit, yeah.
The wheels ain't on this
I miss that little
motherfucker.
That's how
skateboard.
skates
And nigga say, well, what you want? Man, put this motherfucker together so it'll roll. I don't want the nigga to break
I don't know
too
what it
many
do.
teeth out his mouth, but
Because you just hit a rock and just go flying. That's what I used to love
One of my
skateboarding.
sons got good
but
at
like
it.
you hit like a pebble, nigga.
that
like
nigga was jumping on
nigga, the
shit.
size of this weed, like your tire hit that shit, and like
I
your
done did
whole
that.
board would
That's
just
what
stop.
changed
And
my
you,
mind.
I didn't went flying again, but that was a kid back then. That's what part of being. You go
When you
over.
a boy,
you go
that's
over.
supposed to
Yeah,
happen,
you go
shit.
over your handlebars. You be like, fuck, nigga. Like I didn't. Nigga, I went over the handlebars.
That's a dare.
Nigga,
Boys, we do the dare.
You
Y'all
go
didn't-
flying off your skateboard,
Y'all didn't do
nigga.
dares and shit?
Man, I done seen niggas bust their heads on monkey bars and nigga trying to do Batman
flips, the back
flips,
flips, uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
go up and do some old gymnastic
And be
shit
laying there looking at the
and
sky.
miss the whole bar and come down.
Man, I did.
Oh, shit,
hey,
my
what
bad.
I tell you about that shit?
My
Man,
bad.
you're right.
My
You
bad.
laying there for a minute.
Oh, that
I
was
did some shit like that before. My cousin used to be able to grab a nigga by the ankles and flip you up backwards,
Yeah.
right? Did that shit to Brandon.
Oh, my bad.
Brandon used to land on Banks used to land on his feet the whole time.
Just
I
Batman
did that
shit.
shit one day. I was looking. I said, "Oh shit!" You know, I got my eyes open. I'm looking like, "Oh shit!"
You was thinking too hard. You
Bio, look. Do 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 do.
Pinky.
Then nigga said, "Let me get you some ice. Don't be telling nobody." Hey, I was that motherfucker like, "Oh,
shit.
shit."
You motherfucker.
Oh, shit. Honestly, I seen a nigga split his shit like forehead in
Yeah.
school doing all the shit and missed. And I remember just running and going to get his sister out of class because we was just standing there watching him do all kind of shit.
Was you too tall to do that shit back then?
No, I was
for
too
you?
scared to do that shit.
Scared?
Nigga, I was like, nigga, I could do certain shit.
I used to do it a
I
couple
could
of
flip
times, but
like
after a while,
I could do a
stopped doing
flip
that
from my
shit.
legs and land on my feet. Like up, so I could do some shit, but they used to call it the Batman, where you stand on top of the monkey bars,
Hang 'em,
and
swing down, and then
just
pop
hang,
out. Uh-huh.
and
What you
do
talking
like
about?
that was some crazy. I used to watch niggas do that. Like I'd never do that shit.
No?
And that nigga did that shit and went up. He swung down. And like he let go and he did the flips and was supposed to come down and catch that motherfucker and missed it and just headbutted the ground.
Man.
And was just like I remember
I did that with a
it
swing.
was just split. Oh damn.
Yeah.
You remember how you used to do the swing?
Yeah, keep going higher and higher.
And then you turn upside
And
down.
you flip
What?
out.
The sand was in my nostrils. Mud, everything. I'm trying to clean the shit out my top lip. But I still tried it again the next day.
Right.
It
That was me.
boy shit.
Not this. I did all the same things
Oh,
y'all
you was a
talked about.
tomboy.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I remember one time when I was in like the 5th grade, because I was so tomboyish at like recess and shit at school. I was beating niggas' ass in tetherball. I've always been big.
Yeah.
Beating niggas' ass in tetherball.
That was the
and
shit.
when they played two-hand touch, I was playing. I remember one time I wanted to play so bad, but I was wearing sandals. Like I was wearing like they go through your toes.
Oh, the little
Oh, you
thongs.
had
And they had
The thong.
they had a
Payless
little bit.
specials?
No, those old school ones, the foam, and they were like,
Oh, the thickies.
you know what I'm talking about, the thick ones
Yeah.
that from back in the day. Yeah, I had those on. And
With
I was
no
like, I'm
strap
still
in the
gonna
back?
play, no strapping back. I was
yeah.
like, I'm still gonna play.
China,
My ass played and broke my fucking ankle.
was you the
Oh.
tomboy that all the guys around there were trying to fill on her booty?
Yes, every time. To the end
She
of time.
sock him in the eye.
That's why my
Or it
dad
depends on
didn't
which one
let
she
me
like.
play football just for that
Nigga
reason.
Graham's like, true shit.
I mean, bro, shit. All the girls always like. Well, that girl was like
The
tomboy.
football coach,
Like,
yeah, the
tomboy
football
girls
coach
were
asked
always
me to be
best
the
ones.
punter. And my dad was like, no, because that's going to give everybody on the team a reason to smack your ass. I don't have time for that shit. I was
That's
like,
hilarious.
okay.
Well, he saved you.
You
can't be mad.
Hey, she said, don't threaten her with a good time.
Low key, you see that white girl that ended up being the first girl to play football in college? That could have been me, nigga. I was out
See?
here. I'm telling you, I was like, what?
Well, I'll go backwards.
Did y'all play sock ball too?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah?
I did, yeah.
Kickball, sockball, tetherball.
Bruh. I can't believe y'all missed that kickball game. I just want to let y'all
Oh,
know.
you meant on Sunday.
Everyone voted me
Mine wasn't on
MVP,
purpose.
okay?
Oh, you were the MVP?
Everybody voted me MVP
Oh,
because
you
I
was
was
kidding?
out there killing shit.
You left-handed or right-handed?
I'm right-handed.
I thought I was MVP.
You too, but you know.
I thought I was the MVP.
Hold on.
I had
Not today.
You had what?
3 hours by myself, and I chased
But
like
they
two.
were
thought
pop
wrong.
flies. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, pop flies are hard to get, but I dove
Come on,
in
China.
the dirt.
I heard you cheering me
I
on in the
dove-
background. Catch
yeah.
him on. I had to go out
you,
there and
you
do
was
some.
doing. That's why I said low key
She
the both
pumps
of
you
us.
up,
But
nigga.
but wait, I was on third and I threw someone
But
out.
she did start
from
it
third.
off. She did start it off.
Exactly.
Can y'all hit him with the ball?
No, but
Well, you
That's what we
can,
used to do
you
it like,
can,
bang.
but if you do that, your chances are you're gonna miss, and then they can keep
There
going.
was a
Which
lot
of
happened.
technicalities
See, look, that's my other
going
point.
on
One
after
though,
a
I hit a
while.
triple though.
Y'all had the red ball?
you hit a triple.
I hit a triple.
Yeah, the rubber
with the
ball.
little print on it. you
Yeah.
know? Hit a nigga.
Did I
like
kick
that.
somebody
that
home?
shit,
That
bang!
dodgeball.
Didn't I kick
That
somebody
noise it
home?
would make, bang!
I kicked somebody home
I
too
hit
one
a
time,
triple.
right? No, it don't matter. Graham hit the show up. You sure did fall. I said, punch, run. He said, oh shit. Bam. I said, I'm gonna just stay. I'm gonna just stay.
I didn't even
can't
see
run.
it, but everyone was talking. Oh my god.
He thought about picking up his glasses, and he
humping
said,
too much.
he
So what-
said, fuck him.
So when the next
Ankles is
game?
weak.
When the next game?
They ain't telling us.
You gonna fall too.
Watch.
Graham's gonna be the nigga
Graham's gonna
that
be running
bold
out there.
and
Y'all
fall on
remember-
the
No,
floor.
no, I'm gonna be
Wait,
the MVP.
Graham's gonna be
nigga.
out there running like that karachter from back in the day. What's his name? Damn. Oh fuck! It was right at the top of my. fucking
Oh,
head.
shit.
Gumby.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
The green one.
wow.
That nigga
That's what
just
he
go
looks
side
like.
to side.
That nigga be running like a. Yeah, he's a character.
Nigga be pitching like can't get right. I mean, Jingle, my bad. Jingle was pitching.
Jangle. Jangle
That's-
had a
that's
cold little pitch though.
He was
Put,
like,
put
nigga,
this
Wind
on.
that shit
Put a
up,
little shimmy on it.
and then wham, he comes at you. Tony, you really got some athleticism?
I don't
For real.
know. I
Like,
don't
did you,
see
Did you
it.
play sports
We
growing
shall
up?
see.
I just
Yeah.
see Tony being
you
on the
play?
court
Football.
just being
I
big.
did football.
You
Swear.
feel me?
Swear.
Just being big.
Like when he run, he's stumping.
And then
You
like,
feel me?
Hard
It was
running.
Bam, bam, bam.
honestly, the only two
Stop.
sports, it was just football and boxing. And that was it.
Okay, I can see boxing.
It's like I feel like I try to see Tony running and it just looks like a big ass weight trying to run. Like it's just slow motion.
Is he
I
gonna be
can't
on his
see
toes with his head back?
Just
No,
like
it's
booking?
like
Is he gonna be
like you
booking?
said, it's like
What
really,
was
it
them
just looks like
trees?
It's really hard.
What movie was that? The
I
Ring?
Am
when
Groot.
the trees be like, don't go.
Yeah, something like that. And he gonna be sagging and shit, holding in front of his pants,
Like,
hat falling off.
Nigga ain't going nowhere.
That's what I said. I'm still thinking about it. He's still running the first. That's what I'm thinking.
Boom.
That's
Still
fucking
running the
hilarious.
first.
I can see.
You got you a trophy, Tom?
Yeah, I'm sitting. I remember we did the races, like the dash. What is it? I forgot how
The 40 or the 100?
It was. I forgot which one it was.
Oh,
but I
you
came,
just
one
had
of them.
different ones.
You know, you wouldn't
I had
do a
like
track.
one of them. I came in first. One was like third, and then for
You had
the
the
long
long
jump
jump.
shit, I
Yeah.
came in like second for that. So
I
even for
can't- I
those,
can't
like,
see
I
that.
remember we used to, because they used to make us do that shit every year.
I can't see that,
Just to, like,
Grams.
okay,
I can't see it.
nigga, we can get out there.
You could dunk.
Nah. Like real
See
shit.
what I'm saying?
That's why
You see what I'm saying?
with basketball, I never, because I played football more. I have a cold 3 in basketball, and my defense is like pretty solid. Like,
Yeah.
He look like
I
he
strip
stand on the
niggas.
court with his
I
legs hyperextended,
always
like
strip-
just straight up like Oscar Proud.
My nigga
I'm
was
playing defense.
He was a small
Tony,
forward.
let me tell you
He
something.
played-
Oscar
he
Proud.
played the wing.
Let me.
Everything standing up like Oscar Proud. I'm
Why
playing
you know I
defense.
can't dunk down. Tony, don't you ever tell a motherfucker you can't dunk. Nigga lie about that.
I got a cold
You could dunk.
finger
You could
roll.
dunk stink.
Not no more.
You used to be able to.
Hell yeah, nigga.
I just
Okay,
had
like
a-
how he said.
Every fucking
Right.
I mean, I
thing.
could do
Okay,
the
okay.
mediocre 2-hand jump up. That, but
You
I,
go. He
I
gonna
ain't
fall.
no leaping.
He go dunk and
This
fall off the
nigga
rim.
said
Nah,
stood
he gonna
in
get
front
hung
of
with the
rim,
ball.
looked
No, not
up,
even that, because you
looked
gotta have
down and said,
no, not that. Because you gotta have
with
a
a
cold.
ball, Tony.
You gotta have a cold vertical for that. I ain't got that.
Nah.
No, I got a regular
Are you
just run up.
This nigga like
serious?
6'4", 6'5".
But I'm like, I wasn't always 6'5" though, nigga. Like, this was
I don't
like
know.
in high school.
You good, baby. You good. You on my team?
Debatable.
I'm gonna find somewhere where you useful, baby. You feel what I'm
I
saying?
got,
No,
what,
no,
you gonna
he
see
lying.
niggas will see the
I seen this
defense.
Just
nigga
box
balling.
out.
No, niggas will see
He
the
plays in
defense.
an adult league.
Niggas will see
right
the defense. Niggas will
I
see
don't
Right
play
the
now.
in the league no
Right
more.
now.
I be
I had
rapping
the
in
good-
the
I had
league,
good,
if
like-
anything, but I don't want
Nigga,
to
you
do
was
that.
running with
I
the
can strip
kids
motherfuckers.
basketball. I see you take
I
the
strip
ball.
That's what I was
motherfuckers.
trying to tell
You
him.
seen
You
it?
feel me? I'm
That
like,
nigga
nigga,
took
you
that
probably
ball
the
and
most
them kids start
athletic
going
nigga
through
out
the
here
hood
right
like-
now that actually do some shit on the regular.
Watch when you see the film. I said, damn, man, I was surprised at myself. I went and got that bitch. No cap.
See what I'm saying? Now, Tony,
I'm about
You
to be
talking about-
33. I
what,
felt like I was
talking
old.
about
Yeah.
When the ball
gonna
that got
see
hit
it.
the center?
Y'all
and
gonna
the
see
ball
Hell
hit the
yeah.
center?
I was surprised I went and got that shit being
we gonna
like
get a
me
3-on-3
not being able to
basketball
run. I
game.
said, damn,
I
that
still-
shit
my
made me
big
feel
ass
like I
still
was
got
young
handles.
right there.
And that's the
You
thing. I
feel
got
me?
handles. I got defense. My shit is defense.
Nah, hell no. You
Look
ain't
at-
got no
look at
defense.
Ben
Niggas
Wallace.
got
Look at-
handles, like,
look
what
at
is
Ben
it?
Wallace and
You
Rasheed
standing up
Wallace.
like this, look.
Look
I just can't
at
believe
Ben
you
Wallace and Rasheed Wallace. Them niggas wasn't offensive.
You just got they
players.
fro.
Well, Rasheed Wallace was, but Ben Wallace was just a
them niggas
defensive.
can dunk, Tony.
But yeah, but I'm saying as far
And
as they
Rasheed had
get
bounce.
paid millions of dollars to dunk.
They can dunk, Tony.
I wasn't paid $1 million. I still got some dunks in me. No cap.
No, but I got a good 3. I swat niggas and I can
You
strip
can't swat
motherfuckers.
niggas
Okay.
if you can't dunk.
Okay. Nigga, I can swag. We'll see.
He can
That
get
makes
up
sense,
there.
though.
Alright.
That makes sense.
It does, but I
Unless
don't.
you putting a body on him first, but
I know,
only
it's-
Punch can do that. Cause
I
you know
was
he
good.
could get away with that because of his girth. You feel what I'm saying?
Pause.
Pause. But that's what they call it on the court. Pause.
China,
But that's
like,
what they
my
call it.
word.
Look,
I love that word.
gotta say
but
pause.
You
I
like the
love
second
it.
girl I've heard say, because most
to the
girls.
let
porno,
you
to
know
the
that
porno
is-
watchers.
Wait,
Real
niggas
shit.
But I
Porno
watch porn
always
too,
said
but I don't
girls
have a
like-
problem with the word girth.
The word
You feel
girth
what I'm
makes,
saying?
like, certain women.
I'm
they
not
be like, I like
immature
that
about
shit, 'cause
that.
They be
I like
like,
that word.
certain girls like that shit.
Because then I'm going to just say
Maybe.
girth.
that girth. They like that
Look,
girth.
China. Oh, shit.
Hey, you gotta have that. And when you say it,
shit.
you gotta do that face. You
Graham,
gotta be like-
put on the
you
sexy
gotta do
deep
that
voice,
face.
Graham, and put on
You gotta- Hey, you know you gotta have that girth though. Put
Look
that
at her.
girth on her.
Y'all are retarded.
Like let her.
Sizzle,
That is
sizzle,
like one of the
sizzle.
most important though. But that's
Exactly,
that's
like-
only found in men 30 and over though, to be quite honest with you. And I'm 28, so you know.
And that don't mean you
And-
start bragging, because I don't want to hear that
Niggas
shit.
be like, Cause I'm girthy, nigga. Niggas is-
You know, fuck.
But there are some up there that are in that age that are not girthy. But for sure,
Niggas is noodles?
Like niggas in their
Have
20s
niggas
for
lied to
sure
you
ain't
about it,
girthy.
though?
Niggas is angel hair
All the
pasta.
time. The niggas with the smallest dicks are the one that talk about their dick the most.
Oh,
Now they came
Facts.
across with that
A
angel
nigga
hair
with a
pasta.
big dick be like, you know, it's cool, it's alright, I'm good, I'm cool. Like, cause
It's
he don't have
alright.
to speak for that. He's gonna let you see what
got
it
this
is.
noodle.
But niggas be like on they shit, be like, you know, I got that thing. Be wah wah. Like,
You done learned that.
man,
what
it's
if
not
they-
a coincidence.
What if
It's
they're
not
not
a
talking about the
coincidence.
size, but
Nigga
they
ain't
just
going
telling you
past
they
the
just trying to
lips
get
is
that
what she
motherfucker
said.
sucked. You feel me? They ain't talking about the size, but they just trying to get that
come over here
motherfucker
and get
sucked
some of
at
this
work.
chow mein noodle.
No.
No?
No.
Get taste some of this chow mein.
I mean,
girl.
can you really?
No.
Oh shit, the baby.
This rice noodle.
Rice noodle. What are
But
you
can you
doing?
This
really
rice
say?
noodle right here, girl.
Imagine anybody saying,
No, dude.
"I got a little dick."
Blur, bleep, bleep.
Shout out.
You got bleep
I
right
know
out.
Shout out
some,
to
I
Dex
know
for the
some people
brownies.
who
That
have
shit's
admitted
sticking
that
in,
they weren't
like-
that big.
It's like, but I know what I'm doing with that motherfucker.
But for sure, the guys that are like the biggest never have nothing to say about how big they are. Like never.
There's no reason to brag.
Yes, none. You know what I also noticed too though? It's always like regular average Joes that have them. Like a nigga that's buff and shit and just got a whole bunch of muscles.
But that's but real niggas know that's why most niggas
we
work
get
out.
some insight.
But that's why a lot of niggas work out and get
'Cause
that
they gotta
buff because they have to
compensate.
compensate.
Exactly.
Ladies, do
For
you
the
all hear
ladies
that?
Ladies will
shit.
stay because a nigga looks
Why
sexy
niggas
with
drive
muscles.
like super lifted
I-
trucks? Niggas
Yeah.
being super lifted
Yeah.
trucks and shit with
So
like
you want the nigga with
extra
the pud
exhaust.
right now, the dad bod.
I mean,
The
I
dad
don't
bod.
discriminate.
Cause
I think he's describing me, fellas and ladies.
you want the
I do have
the
the
dad bod.
stepdaddy
I don't
side
discriminate
nigga.
He
because
said
the niggas that are like
stepdaddy.
hella
Side
fucking skinny
nigga.
and shit with the bird chest, they got some big ass motherfucking dicks too though.
There you go, Mom.
So it's I didn't stop that hard. I swear I didn't.
Because he felt left out for a minute. You know?
That's
No,
what
I ain't feel
meant.
left out about
But-
nothing.
But for real, like, yeah.
I don't feel left out.
But yeah, that's
Can
it.
you? Whoa. You want to throw that bird
see what
chest
happened?
in
You
there,
said the
nigga?
word-
That's what you
You
want to say.
said the word
Bird
girth.
chest.
You said the word girth and the conversation shifted that quick.
I can make my chest jump. You got me fucked up. it ain't big and that. It don't protrude or nothing but shit. You
When-
know what I
once
mean?
he, once
Can
he
you
do
do
that,
that?
It be some
Can you do
sexy
that?
shit.
When he do
It
this
be some
move?
sexy
Can you
shit
do that?
popping off. You
What?
feel
Can
me?
you do the chest
It ain't
thing?
big or nothing, but it's
Can
some
you do that?
sexy shit popping
That
off.
is so funny.
You gotta do one of this.
I ain't never had a big chest. Okay.
Oh,
oh no, it
flexing
used to
on
be
niggas.
tighter.
Yeah,
it used to be-
I've been hitting my curl
still
bar.
got some-
I've been back on my shit.
No.
I was like,
I ain't gonna get to shaking if I'm standing on top of it, you know.
That's when you know you need to work out.
Hey,
'Cause I
for
done
real,
been
because
there.
that shit doesn't
I
happen.
done
to me
been there before.
Nigga get
And
up
you
there,
ain't
I'm
like worked
"Oh,
out in a minute.
shit, nigga,
And then you
elbow
might,
up."
hey,
Talking
real
about
shit.
doing sex?
You might have not even been fucking with nobody for a minute and just been working or
about doing
whatever.
sex?
And you be like what the
Yeah.
fuck? And you still hitting it and killing it.
You got to get your
But
ass
in your head,
together.
you know, like,
You gotta
nigga,
get your
I am,
ass
like,
together.
wiggling.
And you
man.
know she feel that shit. The whole bed vibrating. And
Oh, shit.
You got to get your ass
Ready?
together.
you ready?
You know she feel
Nigga
it.
trying to put one hand up.
I can see
You
Sting.
ready?
Hey, but
I
you know
can
what
see
it's
Sting
stopping?
just laying
Just
on
getting
her
on
and
your
shit
fist.
saying, fuck it, I'm tired.
That's called doing the color purple. That's called doing the
Hey,
color
that was
purple.
our fault. Hey, that
No,
was our fault.
the father. He died on top of me. You ever when they went to
Doing
the
his
business?
business.
Doing his
Hey, I
business.
just watched that shit on Netflix.
I have to
the
watch
other
it.
day.
I
Nigga,
watch
her
it like
face
every
like-
few
It's on
years.
Netflix.
Yep.
The
They
Color
put it on
Purple?
Netflix
Yeah.
every now and then.
Oh my God,
It was
that's
like
my
on
grandmother's
HBO
favorite
Max.
movie.
Man.
It was. I think it's on HBO Max like all the time.
I'm a Netflix person.
I didn't
know
really.
that
A
shit
lot of
on
their movies,
Netflix
I
right
was like the
now.
voiceover shit. Like everything was voiceovered on.
I
like,
think I was
I like
laughing
those.
too hard and
some of
shit.
them be good, but
She black is tall.
They're putting a lot of black movies on there
This
too.
nigga said pussy be looking nasty. LOL. That nigga
What?
What?
Remember?
It's so crazy. You talking about when she spreading that motherfucker award,
That
just
looks-
just
that's
sitting
what it
there
look
with
like.
I mean,
That's
just
part.
which one?
That's exactly shit.
Something wrong with that brother.
Nigga, bust
Pussy
that
is
shit
not
open.
ugly.
Bust it open like a candy wrapper.
Most pussy, coochie.
He get the technical. He put on the specs for that, like
Where they at?
for the
Hold on.
Coochie.
Wow,
Talk
those
about
is
this.
pretty.
Yeah, they're real.
Fascinating.
No,
they're
they're
thick.
look at that left eye over there. That motherfucker thick.
zoom.
Listen.
That nigga zoomed
I mean, the
in.
right eye.
Most coochie
Was
is
tryna-
very
cataract.
beautiful when you
Experts
look at it. Spread it open.
Oh my goodness.
Juiced.
I
Like
can't.
half
Man, you
and
want
half
to look
for
at them
me.
wild at half and half?
You know what I mean?
What you mean?
What
I do
you
like that
saying?
motherfucker to sit up like a mango though. You want me bent over from the
Yeah,
back? You feel what I'm
oh.
saying? You know what
But
I
you
mean? I do
gotta,
like
they gotta get
when,
spread
when it's
to
bent
like.
over from the back, you feel what I'm saying? You can see that motherfucker looking like a little. What
But it ain't
say,
supposed to
motherfucker
just
like a
open
mango
up.
dog.
Oh, okay,
But
I
it
know
ain't
what
supposed to
you're
just
talking
open
about.
up.
Yeah,
That-
yeah, absolutely. That is pretty
That's
sexy.
But it ain't
that.
supposed to
That's
just-
that.
You gotta like spread it though. Like
That is pretty sexy for sure.
Moan like a little groceries on his nose, you know?
Nah,
that's what it sound like.
nah, hell no.
Nose be all in
Don't
there.
get ashamed of the
No,
groceries.
I ain't
You
went
gotta
there
make the
yet. I ain't went
sacrifice.
there yet. Nah, I'm keeping
gotta put
100.
If you kissed
Nose
the
all in
coochie
the
from the
crevice.
back, you went there.
Your nose
almost.
is in some ass.
You just didn't full-fledged engage.
Either your
You can
eyebrows
say
is in the
that,
ass or your
but,
nose
nigga,
is
the lips didn't hit no
the
piece
bridge,
of
of,
your
the
arm.
the
tip of
bridge of
your
your
nose.
nose. No, the bridge.
No.
If you really into eating the pussy from the back,
Yeah.
nigga, you like eating, nigga, the bridge of your nose is in like on some. You gotta avoid it so you don't
doing
get
this,
pink
Grams,
eye.
look. So you doing this? Look,
No, you go in there and wash your motherfucking face, nigga.
No, you don't.
After,
Grams in there doing this. Look,
because most of you, all that's gonna get sweated off.
look, Grams doing this. Look,
You sweat that first layer off when you fucking.
Yeah.
Everybody know that.
Yeah.
That first
he said
layer
that's
gets
first,
sweated
that
off.
first layer.
You sweat that first layer of just
Man, you better turn on the
filth.
If the
AC,
room don't smell like something when you done, you ain't did shit.
Hey,
better turn on the
that's real
AC.
shit though.
What?
This nigga said
AC.
sweat. You better turn here. I'm turning on the AC.
No,
Sometimes
nigga,
you just-
grab her panties
Once you start
and wipe
sweating, it's
shit
gonna
off
take a
your
long
forehead
time.
and keep
Only
Oh
time
my
the
God.
sweat only bothered me. I was in a car fucking and it was just like.
Once you start
I was
sweating,
about
that's how you know it's about to
suffocate.
take a
That shit
long
was
time.
like-
You
I
grab
had to
the
open the door like this is
panties.
too much, and I had a hoodie on. I was like, this is
Why was you fucking a
in a
hoodie?
car. We was in a car.
You fucked your
So it was
hoodie
like-
up.
This was
No.
consensual, right?
I fucked a Dickie shirt up before.
Okay.
But the bitch that was like squirt. She was really like it was like squirt. Like
Oh, that's
Wait a
pee.
minute. Wait, hold on.
it wasn't. That wasn't
It's
pee.
pee.
That was
Piss,
not
look,
pee.
look,
I'm
he don't
telling
wanna
you.
admit
it.
It wasn't like
we had
just-
that conversation on my
Y'all can find me at Cool Ass Cam.
Oh.
We done did our hour.
C
That ain't even an hour.
You didn't even give us
That wasn't
a
no
warning.
I feel like that was a good time to stop. You just started talking about piss and all of that.
No, that was Grams. He
That
said
was
he getting
you.
pissed on,
It's
not me.
not
I ain't
you.
getting pissed on.
It's
That was
not.
you.
No more.
It's not
That
piss.
was you.
It is piss.
My bad.
It's a mixture.
Doctors have said it is piss. It
We
is.
do
It's a mixture
have-
because it came through.
It has a little
comes,
bit in it.
it comes
Coming
through the
up
same
tonight.
canal. Exactly.
We got hoops with the
Well,
homies
you know,
coming up.
Ours
Hoops with the
come through
homies.
At
same
6
canal
p.m.
as it come.
So-
a
Seven.
baby
On at
can be
7?
born from
7.
this shit.
It's 7?
That we
7.
spit out the same canal as
Exactly. Okay.
That ain't
Okay,
piss.
7 p.m.
But it got piss in
That's
it.
Live at 7 p.m.
But it got
So,
piss in it.
y'all tap in with us.
And it's actually. Oh.
Everybody, tell everybody where they can find y'all at. We're gonna
Go
start
ahead.
with let's start with Mo.
Find me on Instagram, Mon_Prohustle. Everything goes in the Bible. Bible.
There it is.
Bio.
Thank you, Jesus.
Hey, you got something
Hopefully I
on
got
your
some
heart.
money coming. Yes.
You got
Hopefully
a
I got
testimony.
some money.
This nigga got a testimony.
Some more
that you
money.
know, there. And I knew, hallelujah.
That was it. You stopped at that.
At the
Like I know you got something else after
The
that.
Bible, it said,
That's it.
damn,
That's-
nigga.
He
that's
said,
that-
he
that's
said,
that.
oh,
I'm
shit,
trying to
I'm
think
gonna
why I
get
That's
some-
said
that
that shit
1800.
now.
That 1800 to jump
Well,
in and entered
y'all.
the chat.
Stay addicted by continuing taking your daily dose of The China White. You find me on Instagram at The China White. October 29th, if you have nothing to do in LA, thick LA, we're having an event and yours truly will be bottle servicing. Come check Oh.
Oh.
That didn't happen. That didn't
Come
happen.
check us out. Come see me half naked. Look. And
That was just
if
a
you
natural
cannot
reaction.
make it to LA, 33rd Compound, hosted by DJ Dirty, they're having also a Halloween party here at the 33rd Compound on the 29th. So tap in with me. Everything is in the bio. Shout out to my companies, Elite Greens, Elite Enterprises, and Namaste High.
You supposed to. First and foremost, I'm gonna say this shit like I said it when I first started. Happy birthday, Mon.
Yeah.
Can you whoa?
Appreciation.
Meow.
It
You want me to
stink. The
woo?
big sexy stink. Big daddy stink.
Okay.
No, I do not want you to do none of that. Right? And you can find me on all platforms with that name right there. STYNK. Googleable type of shit.
And it's your man Tony Grams. Make sure you follow me on IG at Tony Grams, TONY_GRAMS. Follow Innovative Culture. And shit. I guess we out.
Peace. A pussy.
Innovative.